between the TV remotes, the Xbox remote, the Amazon Fire TV, the fireplace, the fans, I got more remotes in this trailer than I probably need ever. Between all these remotes, I practically need another remote just to find my remotes. You know, I've got to put an AirTag on all of them because they always go missing. Well, not no more. Insert this guy right here. This guy is a Bluetooth, infrared, and radio frequency remote. It's going to do it all, every single remote that you have. So if you have a remote that is weird, that you've never even know what it goes to, you can sync them. Because this guy right here takes them all. And it's pretty cool what this remote can actually do. It is a Bluetooth remote, so if you have anything that's Bluetooth, it's going to work with it. If you have anything with its infrared, it's going to work with it. And if you have anything that's just radio frequency, it's going to work with it. My best advice for this guy is to get the app. The app right here is called SofaBaton. And you're going to come in here, you're going to click on the remote that you have right here. And then what you do to connect the remote to your Bluetooth phone is you press these two buttons right here. At the very bottom two, right there. You press and hold down on those and it says waiting for app. Then you can connect it, and now we are connected. This is the brains. You only need to do this once, right? Every time you're going to add or delete or make changes, come in here and do it with the app. This is not something that you're going to grab. You're not going to be on the app every single day. You're not going to jump on this app, but you're going to need to grab it. Now, what's cool about the app, you're going to actually add a device right here, which we did the Fire TV. And then it just Bluetooth connects to it. And then one of the things I'll show you really quick is you want to customize your remote buttons. So particularly like with the Fire TV,
or if you have a Chromecast,
or something on the back of your TV,
not managing your volume
controls, you'll need to come down here
manage the TV.
So you can see here right here on the app, I have a TLC volume up, TLC volume down because the TV in my trailer is a TCL.
Right here,
I have a TCL volume up, TCL volume down because the trailer, the TV in my trailer.
I'll show you something that's really cool. So you have on the remote
right
here.
Now, if I'm on Fire,
these are all of your different remotes. Remember all those 5 different remotes? They're all here digitally now. But you can press this button, that's a macro. You can pretty much do any type of sequence that you want. You want to come home, you want to turn a fan on, you want to turn music on, you want to do anything, you can set this up to macro. I have this set up to where I can come in, turn the TV on and the fireplace on at the same time. All I got to do is press this right here. You see that? The TV's coming on. The fireplace came on, and if it's cold outside, I can automatically have the fireplace heater come on and heat to 72 degrees. So that's great for if it's a little chilly outside or whatever. All right, now check this out too on this fan. So you see that fan? I can configure any button that I want right here. And what I did is, obviously I got the power for the power right there. And my OK button is actually my oscillator. So you see how it's oscillating right there? If I wanted to stop the fan oscillation, where right there it stopped. If I want to change it from fan mode, I change the input is the mode. Now it's on heater, which I don't want, or eco-friendly. And then if I want to increase my temperature, I can just do that with this remote. So that's pretty cool. I can do anything I want with this remote, but we're just going to leave it on fan, and I'm going to have it oscillate because it's way too hot to have a heater on right now. But I want to show you the power of this remote. This remote is super powerful. I got a fireplace, I got a fan, I got a TV, and a Fire TV all configured in there. And the best part about it is it's USB-C. These magnetic things, you can get a case for it where you can just pop it in and it'll charge it. I don't have that case, but that's an accessory if you want to get that. USB-C, it lasts forever on a USB-C, but you can plug in, if you have satellite, if you have cable or whatever, you can plug that in. A couple final thoughts: that it does take a little bit of a learning curve to configure all this, but it's super easy. Once you do one, you can do 100. Once you figure it out, you just follow it, you map it, and if it has a remote, it will control it, right? You can control projectors, you can control fans, you can control anything that you have a remote for. I would honestly put it in here and then stow the other remotes away so that if you ever lose this guy, you still have them. But the coolest thing about this remote
is the macros. You can just press a button, it automatically does it. And then personally, that's what I love. I just love being lazy. So if you like being lazy, this might be for you.